What's up? What's up, y'all? I know we all are thinking with the whole Luka Doncic and Shi-Fi relationship. Oh, Shi-Fi is gonna say, oh, he's the worst. Luka's the worst player ever. He's the worst thing that ever happened. No. I'm not gonna say all that. That's way no. We know that already. We know that he's one of the most overrated NBA busts we've ever had in the league. The question is right now is, do we trade Luka Doncic now or later? I just say that just because Luka Doncic is his stock. If there's a stock, it's at an all-time high right now. People think, he's always on Twitter. It's like, with the Laker highlights right now on Twitter, it's like, why are we watching Laker highlights? And they're like the top, like bottom 5 team in the NBA. There's a difference between being a great team, and being a highlight Twitter thing. You know what I mean? I don't really care about the whole social media aspect of Luka. I just care more about my city of Dallas, Texas, and more about the wins and losses. And this year, we are 6-5. We are barely in the playoffs right now. And apparently people say we have a top 5, top 10 player. So the first thing that pops in my head, I'm like, okay, we are terrible. And we have a top NBA player according to the media. So with that being said, I think it's the perfect time to start trading him and start seeing what's out there. Lakers are doing the same thing with Anthony Davis. They're seeing what's out there. And so I just think it is the most perfect opportunity to go see and get, 3 to 4 players that will make our team even better. With the emergence of Josh Green, and then Doe is already here. Have a good core with Christian Wood. It's looking like we need to do that and do that soon. So, let me just show y'all stuff. Let me just show y'all things, man. Why are the Mavs the 7th seed right now when we are almost a quarter into the season? I don't understand. I don't. It's looking rough. The fact that we lost to the Magic and then we lost to the Wizards, the team we've traded Porzingis for, are you insane right now? That's crazy to me. That's very just beyond insanity right now, that we are such a terrible team with Luka Doncic. It's looking like we should have signed Jalen Brunson. It's looking like we should have kept Porzingis. The fact that the Wizards are even getting better, they're just now, they're 6-6. They are barely worse than the Mavs right now. So we should have kept Porzingis. It's looking obvious that we should have kept Porzingis and Brunson, developed our young core, developed Dwight Powell better, developed all these younger guys better, so we would have an actual shot at a championship. Luka's never been to the NBA Finals. We can compare all day to LeBron, MJ, and all these dudes. Luka's not in that company. Okay, we all understand that he's not in that conversation. I know a lot of people are like, oh, why are you hating on Luka? I mean, at least I'm not saying, hey, let's tank and get Victor. That would be nice, though, if we got Victor and Luka. I think Luka and Victor could work. I think Luka would be a great, second-tier option for Vic. So, I don't know. But until then, I don't think we're going to get a top pick. I don't think we are going to do any of that right now. So I think we need to start trading Luka right now. Because the question is, do we trade Luka Doncic now or later? So I vote for now. I know some people might think, oh, we need to trade Luka later, and I get that, but yeah, we'll see when it comes down to it. If we start fading away from the playoffs, it's because the thing about it, Luka is at an all-time high when it comes to just the stock value of him and just, he's ball hogging like crazy. His points are way up, assists are down, rebounds are down. His 3-point shooting is at a career worst, and it's his 5th year in the league. Like, how? I don't know, man. It's kind of frustrating. It's just frustrating to just watch your team just like not make the right decisions. But I don't know. We'll see what Mark Cuban thinks. I would predict that, if we make the playoffs this year, I don't think we make the playoff. We might make the play-in. We're in the play-in right now, so we'll see. We will see what happens. Maybe a Luka for LeBron and AD. that'd be kind of nice. But yeah, I just wish. I know Luka's ball hogging a lot more this year, but we just have such a better team. We have such great players with Dinwiddie, Seawood, Tim Hardaway, Doe, Dwight Powell. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why Luka's assist numbers aren't up. Yeah, it's just he's a very selfish player right now. I think the fact that we lost Brunson, maybe Luka's thinking we need to he needs to even be better. We're going through like the tough years, like we're going through the years where like Kobe was ball hogging so much back in like the mid 2000s, but it's just like there's no future unless we get another top player. Because Luka, we can't win a championship with Luka being the best player. He's got to be the second best player on the team for us to win a championship. And I just don't know how we get to that level without trading Luka. We need to trade Luka, get some value out of him, while everybody thinks he's an amazing player outside of Dallas. And we'll see, man. I don't know. It's just been tough on me just watching this team, especially losing to the Magic and the Wizards. Like, it's just pretty bad. We should be a top 4 team by now in the conference. We're a 7 seed. We're downsizing that. We were a 4 seed last year, made to the West Finals. Now we might not even make the playoffs. I don't know. All right, man. What's up? We'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. And we'll see if maybe Luka can get better and become a top 5 player in the league and lead us to better wins. But we'll see what happens. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I think we need to trade Luka now instead of later. But I understand if you think it's later. If you think we need to trade Luka later. All right. Thank you all. Have a good one.